Hello Aquarius, this is your November reading and this is the Awakened Jenn, and we're going to be pulling cards from two different decks today. So we're going to pull from the Messenger Oracle and the Light Seers Tarot. We're going to pull two cards from the Messenger Oracle, one what is rising and the other is what is falling away. And then with the tarot, we'll do what is the challenge for November, which is the energy of the month. What do we need to do about it? And what's the potential outcome? So we'll start with this one. And I do apologize that I am so late getting to this. I've just had a lot going on. A lot of changes happening. And I'm having to refine space to do my readings. I just haven't had quiet alone time to really be able to put this all together. So I was also having some technical difficulties. I started an Aquarius reading and it actually it stopped recording multiple times and it just was a mess, so I just gave up. So now I'm going to try again. All right, so we're starting with the Messenger Oracle. We're going to pull two cards. Okay. So what does Aquarius need to know for November? Aquarius November. What is rising in Aquarius for November? There we go. We've got heed the messengers. That's what's rising. What is falling away? Do not fear the unknown. Start with the tarot. So what is the energy of the month for November for Aquarius? All right, we got the Page of Cups. What do we need to do about it? We've got Temperance, and then the Knight of Wands fell out in reverse. And then what's the potential outcome? Got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. My light is going to give out on me. So put another one right here. All right, so let's see what this message is. Oh, I just found a card flipped upright inside the deck. So we're going to set this to the side. All right. So what is rising? It is heed the messengers. Heed the messengers is number 34. It is easy to ignore the messengers and the signs they show you, especially when they bring a message you do not wish to hear. But now is not the time to ignore the messengers. Do not let your fear of change or discomfort silence their voices. It is time for you to stop procrastinating, to see and to hear the truth, and to do what is necessary. Heed the messengers, for the wisdom they offer is born of your own intuition and need. Okay. So, messages can be received in so many different kinds of ways. So you can get, physical messages, from, another person. But I think this is more about the messages that you get from your intuition. So like downloads, or I don't know if this ever happens to you, but like I can be listening to music and just I will pick up a message even in the songs that I hear, that I'll just get just this little hit with something to know that message was actually meant for me. So other ways that I get messages are through synchronicity and through numbers, constantly seeing number messages everywhere I go. Synchronicities in, seeing names places in certain places, seeing like feathers or pennies. There's just all different kinds of things that can be messages. Like I remember one time I was in a drive-through and saw a daffodil, and the thing is the daffodil was out of season, and so seeing that there and so vibrant where it caught my eye, and knowing that it's not the time of year that it should even be there, that's a sign. That's a message. And so that's the things that you need to sort of be on the lookout for. They're everywhere. And so like when numbers show up, like if a number just keeps hitting me in the face, everywhere I go, I just keep seeing this same number on clocks or on like receipts or anything like that, I will go and I will look it up on a search engine. What is the angel number and whatever that number is that has been shown to me, and then it'll tell you exactly what it means. And you can even look up like what is the spiritual meaning of a feather, and be very specific, not just a feather. What is the spiritual meaning of a black feather, a white feather, a blue feather, who knows. I even look up if I get weird pains, I will look at what is the physical meaning of neck pain, back pain, like that. Just, it's all related. Okay, do not fear the unknown. It's 25. This is what is falling away. The ugly is not always bad and evil, and the beautiful is not always good and just. Failure is not predetermined, nor is it given that others laugh at you if you choose to follow your dreams. It is your fear of the unknown that makes you question and judge. Do not let another's experiences be the truth that guides you. Do not allow your fear of an unknown outcome to hold you prisoner. Your own experience could be both different and rewarding. So I think that it just means that your fear, your need to have the fear, is falling away. That's how I see that. Okay, so let's get to the actual reading, which we're starting with the Page of Cups. That is the energy for the month. Right here. A dreamer, serendipity, creativity, new and unexpected trajectories. magic and synchronicity, an open and joyful heart, sensitivity and naivety in romance, being motivated by innovative ideas. There is serendipity and magic here, like the first breath of love or a very first kiss. Anything is possible at this time. Be open to wildly wonderful miracles. This is the When Pigs Fly card. And holding it in your hands is a sign that unforeseen fortuitous events are coming your way. Bring childlike enthusiasm to the unknown and welcome any unexpected twist on your journey. This is matching up. Be open to inspiration from the strangest of places and pay attention to the intuitive musings, your messages, that arrive. They will give your creativity wings. As you enjoy this time of strangely unique thinking, ensure that you are not being overly sensitive or blocking your own flow because you are trying to control the process. Allow your emotions to follow the breadcrumbs of joy. Play a little more, do something silly, stay curious about any feelings of wonder and awe, and allow your sensitive dreamer to dream. The world is my flourishing oyster, and I am excited to see what happens next. So, the Page of Cups. Opportunities are coming, and you've got to be alert for the messages that are going to be guiding the way. So, you're going to get these little hints all along the way. You're not going to get the full picture. You will get little hints. And you just keep following each little, and it will lead you to where you need to be. And then, the stronger message of not letting fear hold you back. All right, so what do we need to do? We have Temperance, Alchemy, blending energies, harmony, moderation, masculine and feminine balance. So it's time to balance those feminine and masculine energies inside of you. Duality and amalgamation. I don't even know what that is. The fluidity of time, meditation, the perpetual motion of life, neutrality, restraint, patience. Usually when I see this card, I see patience. That's what I get from it. Purpose. Temperance is the alchemist of life, and it calls you to create your purposeful blend using moderation and patience as ingredients. Where are you focusing your precious energy right now? Maybe you've been overdoing it in your social life, or binging on television, drinks, or food, or overspending. Focusing on a relationship that is depleting more energy than it is replenishing. Being wholly materialistic versus wholly spiritual. We live in a world of extreme passions and heated hustle, so slowing down the desires for excess in any one area of your life may be harder than you think. Don't do drastic right now. Stay away from all or nothing choices. Clearing your energy of extremes will foster a dynamic, nourishing flow that is aligned with your perfect alchemical purpose. Seek equilibrium and be mindful of your resources while fusing all the elements to achieve a beautiful balance. I walk the middle path and I nourish my spiritual wholeness. So, this is just about bringing balance back to your material and spiritual lives, and really not going just the full extreme into either one of them. You need both of them. And then also, like I said, bringing a balance into your masculine and feminine energies. So the feminine energy is the one of creation. It is, how things are birthed into this world, not just people, ideas. There are many different ways you can birth new life. And that is from the feminine energy. The masculine energy is the doer. It is the action. It is, the stability. It is protection. It is, sometimes it's forceful. Whereas the feminine is more of a receptive energy, and the masculine is more of a, you know, and we all have both in us, and we need a balance to that to really make the best impact. So what came out with it was the Knight of Wands in reverse. So let's see what that is. Unfocused energy, self-sabotage with fiery emotions, recklessness, the need for more self-awareness. That's going to hold you up. That's what's holding you up, is your unfocused energy. Like, here I just see lots of ideas swirling in his head, and he really doesn't know where to begin, and which one is really the path to take. He's still, it's all right here still. It's not actually made it into physical reality yet. This is why. This is the why. So, the potential outcome at this moment, things being where they're at, is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The need to create a strong foundation to support your dream, a risk of financial loss, missed opportunities, the need to prioritize, being overly greedy, and missing the bigger picture. So, if you don't check this energy right here and bring balance back between your spiritual and material lives, you're missing out on opportunities. You're missing out on new blessings that are trying to be given to you. Because here, like this, it's gifting you. But when it's like this, you are pushing it away. So, this was the card that came out. It was sitting upright inside of the deck. So, I feel like there's a special message in that. That is number 10. Changes, fate, destiny, a lucky break, cycling up through karmic lessons, the chaos of creation, a turning point, serendipity. Get ready, sweet soul, for the wheel is about to gift you divine blessings. My nose is trying to run. Okay. Synchronicity is afoot. So look for wonderful new opportunities to propel your life ahead. Be prepared for fortuitous meetings or a fork in the path that will change everything for the better. If you're open to spotting opportunity, it's yours for the taking. Just follow the breadcrumbs of serendipity and fate towards your happy ending. Remember that the wheel is always spinning and that things are never the same as they were before. Learn to enjoy this constant regeneration and know that with every spin, we have the chance to cycle upward towards our own expansion and enlightenment. Trying to control the outcome of the Wheel of Fortune will prove to be impossible, so don't. Grab your lucky dice and see the spinning of the wheel for what it really is. All the beauty of a lifetime of experiences waiting to spring forth and be lived. I allow the transformative energies of fate to help me to expand my experience. So, this is still tying it all in together. The new beginning is trying to come through. The new beginning is trying to come through, and the holdup is you. You are the holdup. So as soon as you can get, balancing your energies. And so let me also bring in the sun is a masculine energy. The moon is feminine energy. So again, it's a call to bring balance between the masculine and the feminine, between the spiritual and the material, 5D, 3D. It's all about bringing balance. And then being mindful of all of the messages that are coming through, you know, and all the little ideas and just intuitive hits that you get. Being mindful of that and following them, because there were two different ones that were talking about following the breadcrumbs of the little messages that are coming. So you've got to be aware. You've got to raise your awareness. Was it the Knight of Wands that was talking about that? Let me see. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is a need for more self-awareness. You have to be aware. You open your eyes and open your mind. Open your mind to be able to receive what is trying to come in. Let me see. So what does this new beginning have to do with? Let's ask that question. What does the new beginning have to do with? What area is... Oh, okay. We've got the Three of Swords. Okay. Which, I mean, that's heartbreak. Three of Swords. Painful separation, loss, heartbreak, an opportunity to heal, shadow coming to light, finding inspiration again. Okay. Give me more information about this heartbreak. Okay. I got Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Nine of Pentacles was in reverse, so it's a need to evaluate your relationship with work. The pressure to appear more successful than you are. And then we've got the King of Swords. Intelligence, logic, rules and law, clear thinking, a strong communicator and leader, truth and proof, blending mental and spiritual pursuits, bravery and courage. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is a workaholic. I mean, I'm just feeling like this is like a culmination of things that are all like, it's all just kind of piling in. As I'm looking at these cards right here, I'm trying to just really feel what message is trying to come through about it. And, you know, I'm just seeing that this is the season that you've been in. The season that you've been in is one of just loss and heartbreak. All work, no play. A workaholic. It's kind of got you sitting here rethinking your whole life. Like, you see that there is a need for something different. You see that what you're doing is not working, and you know that there has to be a better way. You know, you just can't keep going like this. You can't keep going like this. This is not getting you where you want to be. And so right now, I think is the time to be very decisive. And, you know, it will take courage to let go of these things, especially probably this one. But to bring in the balance that's needed, because looking at these cards right here, this shows me where it's out of balance. Because this is all the material stuff here. This is all your 3D. You need to bring in more of the spiritual. That's how you're going to get... You've got to back off on this part and bring in space for your spiritual part to help bring the balance back that you need to bring in the new beginning that's trying to come. What does this new beginning look like? What does the new beginning look like? We've got the Strength card. What else? Okay. We've got 7 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords. All right, let's see what that means. So 7 of Pentacles is a pause, states of gratitude, reflecting on your journey, waiting to harvest the fruits of your labor, a sign to keep going. And then the 7 of Swords. Deception or betrayal, taking only what's needed, the universe bearing witness to true intentions. Getting away with something, being strategic. I think that's being grateful for the resources you have, which that's going to help you back off on the workaholic tendencies. Ooh, moving silently and quickly. Oh, okay. That's actually the one. So the new beginning, you're not telling people about this. You're moving in silence. You're moving in silence. And it's going to take strength and courage to walk away from these to become this. And you've already been planting the seeds for the new beginning that's trying to come in. So this still didn't really tell me much about what the actual new beginning is. I do feel like it has to do with, you know, bringing a balance to your work life. But I think this is a full... I don't think that you were... I mean, I just think that it's a whole new start. All areas. All areas. Because when I'm looking at these... I mean, this just tells me that there's just a lot piled on. So, that's what I'm thinking. All right. So, if you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. I do these readings every month, and I also do other readings throughout the week. So you can check back on my page and see what else I've got going on. And I just hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks.